Good afternoon, LC people. That's right, this is the yamtes. The yamtes scrambler 350 ypvs. Part 1. Taking off the plastics. Been battling with this for a good hour, if not a bit more. Trying to remove everything off of it. There's some things about it that was very difficult. To get the tank off, these things was in the way. And you couldn't remove those because you couldn't get the bolts. You couldn't get the plastics off because they're screwed together in such a manner. I think if you'd done one a couple of times and you knew it back to front, happy days. But to try and get the panels off the side to get to anything was an absolute nightmare. Anyway, she's coming to pieces, and what a chunky thing this is. You know, you ain't going to bend these frame rail tubes easy, are you? It's quite an heavy bit of a beast, this is. It went for the ticket this morning. It passed. Happy days. But it's got no guts in it, that engine, whatsoever, really. They're very underpowered. I'm slowly pulling her apart. I don't think a lot of the plastics will go back on it. I don't think the crash bars will go back on it. Because, to be fair, you want to see the engine. You want to see the power valve engine. And you want to be able to get to it to change the plugs. So to shove everything back on it how it was, I don't think that's going to happen. The clocks ain't going to be supported by the F2 loom, unfortunately. So they'll have to disappear. The ABS will disappear. The airbox. That motor, here's the thing that made me laugh. Look at the exhaust. James Last plays this, or somebody very similar. It's part of a brass band, that is, I'm quite sure. Yeah, crikey. I wouldn't want to work on them in a dealership because it'd be an absolute nightmare. And me and John have just been joking. He says, no, if one comes in, we're not touching it. I don't want to do anything with them. There's that many sensors and bits and pieces all over, it's a joke. But I'm not concerning myself for any of that because it's all going to come off anyway. Yeah, I've done a bit of a video of it running for whoever buys the engine and the exhaust and the clocks. I won't butcher the wiring loom, but I'll save it because I'll probably nick the blocks off it for the connections for the indicators and the lights and that kind of thing. But yeah, deconstruction of the yamtes. Alright folks, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching, dilly dilly.